Welcome to the American Lean Podcast. This is episode 10.
In today's podcast, I want to talk about the new 7P's in a digital marketplace. So we're all probably familiar with the 4P's of marketing: price, place, promotion, and product. But in a digital marketplace, we're going to expand on that, and we'll have 7P's. We'll get into that topic right after the intro.
Welcome to the American Lean Podcast, where we cover 5 topics in 5 days in about 5 minutes. The only place in the world where you can get daily lean coaching. Your host is Tom Reed, and he shares his 30 years of experience and covers leadership, culture, entrepreneurship, lean methodologies, Industry 4.0, and interviews special guests on their lean journey. We're glad you're here, so let's go.
Welcome to the American Lean Podcast. So like I mentioned in the intro, we want to talk about the 7P's in the new digital marketplace. I saw a quote recently about Amazon, everyone's favorite digital success story. And basically it said, we've had 3 ideas at Amazon that have stuck for 18 years. Put the customer first, invent, and be patient. Now that sounds simple to me, but like most things that are boiled into a headline-worthy soundbite, they are incredibly hard to accomplish and implement successfully. In the book Digitize or Die by Nicholas Windpassinger, the author identified 7 P's of the new digital marketplace. And like I mentioned, this is an expansion on the marketing 4 P's: price, place, promotion, and product. So the first P is product. But where this is different is it's all about the digitization of portfolios with more connectivity built in. Think about products like a Ring doorbell, which, by the way, is owned by Amazon now, or a Nest thermostat. Items we never really thought about before can be digitally connected, and that increased connectivity adds value for the customer, which is us. What products are in your company's arsenal that can be digitized? That's a key question that I would ask. The second P is place. So this is all around e-commerce or online ordering. Let's face it, we don't set time aside anymore to aimlessly peruse malls. Your company's products, yes, even business-to-business products, need to be available to other companies in an e-commerce setting. Buyers will be searching first online when they're trying to look for solutions for their problems. Make sure that your product is readily available and easy to find in an e-commerce setting. So along with that place and product, the third P is still price. Here though, in the digital environment, we want to talk about being able to provide online quotes. To support selling products in an e-commerce environment, you'll have to provide quotes online. This drives huge opportunities for scaling your revenue while eliminating a point of friction between you and your customer. Also, depending upon your industry, you may have to provide ways to configure your product online as well. The fourth P then is promotion. In a digital marketplace, it's important to do digital marketing through social media and SEO. So small companies can take advantage of SEO and social media to target customers. Shouldn't your large organization? If you think about it, the internet is really still in its infancy. It's only about 20-some years old from an active user perspective. And the reality is much of the social media opportunities that exist are way underpriced compared to their ROI. So it's important to understand what works for your organization and your customers and take full advantage of digital marketing through social media. The fifth P then is people. It may sound counterintuitive to be talking about people in a digital marketplace, but human interactions are becoming more and more digital through video and chat features. As native technology users are more common in the workplace, they're more accustomed and prefer digital interactions over traveling throughout the US or the world to conduct business. Your company may be able to close more business faster and increase the speed of business through digital interactions. The sixth P then are processes. Similar to price quotations, ordering processes are becoming completely digital. To support the move to e-commerce and online price quotation, ordering processes will also have to be digital. Who wants to configure a product online and then be required to pick up a phone to complete an order? No one. So let's make sure that along with our pricing and configuration, we have the ordering process online as well. Now, the seventh P in the new digital marketplace will be physical evidence. Virtual reality and blockchain will provide virtual evidence. Supply chains will utilize private blockchain technology to capture inputs into the entire value chain. Everyone within the value chain of a product can update their information for everyone to see, and it cannot be altered unless a new transaction is entered into the blockchain. Virtual reality can be used to send virtual evidence, receipt of goods, inspection data or criteria, machine performance. There are all kinds of ways you can use video proof regarding the business activities. And virtual reality is what we will use to support that. So these 7 P's are a fantastic framework to think about when looking at the big picture of your products and your customer. It's also important to understand the customer journey as they enter your ecosystem and evaluate these 4 things. Number 1, do we understand customer pain points and the benefits that they expect by working with us? Obviously, it's important to eliminate friction from the purchasing process. Question number 2 then is, do we understand our current value proposition and how do we meet those pain points? Question number 3 is, have we identified gaps between the current customer experience and what it should be? Have we developed a future state and are we making improvements to move toward that future state? And question number 4, are we moving from customer service to a broader customer experience mindset? Ask yourself, what is missing from a technology and support perspective that will delight our customers and turn them into brand advocates? To me, these are 4 great questions that you need to ask within your organization to understand where you are on your roadmap to succeeding in a digital marketplace. So I hope you enjoyed our time today. Consuming information is great, but I hope you take this information to make yourself and your company a little bit better today. This podcast is for you, so if there are topics that you would like me to cover, or if you'd like to share your company's lean journey, please contact me at tom@americanlean.com.
Expanded show notes can be found at americanlean.com/blog 7P's in the digital marketplace.
Until tomorrow, have a great one.
Thank you for joining us today. As always, we're honored to serve you, and we hope that you and your company are getting a little bit better every day. Please subscribe, rate, and review this podcast, and share it with others in the lean and business community. If you'd like to turbocharge your lean efforts, please visit us at americanlean.com.